Sergeant America coming at you, boom! I don't know if the beginning song that I was singing there is probably on the video or not, but if it is, it's an extra. It's a bonus track. But, just working on my vocal cords. On to the news. As you saw by the name, this isn't just my poll for the week. This is definitely a big thank you for the random act of kindness from the JMan, the aggregator of awesome, the curator of cool, your friendly neighborhood JMan. Jesse, I want to thank you for sending me the package. I definitely recommend everybody get onto his channel. The news box has, I don't even know how, I think I was looking at a bunch of different videos one time on YouTube, and then this one hit. And J-Man definitely puts on a great video. I mean, he starts with the entertainment, he drops the knowledge. I'm just thankful that he puts in so much work into his videos. As you know, I'm lazy. I don't edit. I don't do any of that stuff. So whenever I see these videos, I do appreciate all the work that's done in them. So definitely, I'll try and include as much information below as possible. But J-Man, the news box, I love all the work you do. Now on to the thank you. Um, thank you to start out with. But what I got was Mini Mates, the Ripley and Captain or Corporal Hicks. And when I got this, I was like, well, I know who Ripley is, but who's Corporal Hicks? Well, it tells you right on the back, so I'm thankful for that too. That he's the one that takes over when they go back, and the first commander gets taken out. So I was like, yeah, all right. Now, I probably will actually end up rewatching Aliens movie now that I got these. Always liked them. I think Minimates, I might have, I think a Thor and a Loki already, but otherwise, I mean, I haven't really started collecting too many of these, so that was definitely awesome. Along that with the mini mates. I have watched Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. I got the DVD downstairs. So it's kind of cool that I got Jay and Silent Bob Nugganooch. Um, so I definitely will probably be taking the DVD and bringing it up here so I can display both the movie and these guys together. I think these are wonderful and cool. It's the, spin-off or adult version of Legos, or, the new take on them. So I think it's awfully cool that, this stuff is out. So once again, thank you on that one. Um, my Batman collection is slowly growing. Just recently, J-Man, and thinking if it was JB or if it was someone else on Twitter, was talking about some of the new Batman statues, and there's just I've collected Batman. I got Green Lantern, Green Arrow also over there. Um, I'm starting to collect the figures, toys. I'm definitely getting the Batman villains. Um, and as much as I also like 66, I actually have almost. I think I have one thing of Robin. Maybe it's just the little tiniest little characters in that. So every once in a while, I'm looking around, at a Damien or something like that, and then bam, thankfully, Batman Little Gotham. I got this Robin from J-Man. When I opened up this box and I saw everything that was packed in there, it was good that I waited till after work. Because if I had seen this before work, I would have called in sick. This box was awesome. So Robin, it's the Little Gotham comic book. They made some figures. I've seen these guys. I'm tempted every week about buying them, but when you get, a bunch of comics, and you start to get to the end of your dollars and your allotted amount, now I'm tempted. I'm probably going to buy the rest. Thank you again. And then lastly, growing up, didn't have a whole lot of money. I started collecting some mass toys. I think that was my focus. Where my mom worked, the GI Joes were a little pricier than these knockoffs that were next to them. So, like, GI Freds or whatever you want to call them. I mean, so I always got the GI Freds from my mom and not the Joes. I was happy when I got the mass toys. One of the things I always thought was too expensive. I don't know if it was just my kid's mind or just because I never got them, but I always saw them was Transformers. So this is my first ever Transformer. Um, I'm thankful, JMan, like I said. Got a little bit of glare, but this guy is super cool. He combines with a couple others to be Sky Rain, a giant one. This is Smokescreen. Looking on the back, I mean, once again, there's all this awesome information. There is a comic book in here from IDW. So, I mean, that's awesome also. So once again, thank you so much, J-Man. I definitely hope people both, see your stuff, get onto your page. Um, like I said, tons of information. I don't know if this guy pimps out toys to Santa. I don't know if he is the Willy Wonka of kitty toys. If he is a curator of, awesome collectibles for adults. I just know that this guy is awesome. So thank you again. Thank you, J-Man. But now on to my poll for anybody else who happens to be sticking around for that. Clean Room number 6. This storyline continues to get better and better. This is Gail Simone. I know on Travis's comic book roundtable, some of her other stuff that, mainly Secret Six has not been hitting it for me. But this Clean Room is. I mean, it's amazing. So, this has just popped out, Archer and Armstrong. I collected the previous run on this. Definitely wanted to see how this new one comes out. I did flip through it. The artwork right now wasn't making me excited, so I'm hoping the storyline makes up for it. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Dragon Age Mage Killer from Dark Horse. I've been really enjoying this. It's definitely filled up that D&D fix that I've had. If you saw my really, really long video, on Dungeons and Dragons and my collectibles and comics, this is something that I like. So enjoying it. On to the big two, Power Man Iron Fist number 2. Ended off on a fun note. This is, I think, just awesome artwork. Also fun, fluid, fast, awesome artwork. And the storyline is just great, too. On to DC, Poison Ivy. Mixed reviews from a lot of people. I think it's good, but then I wasn't expecting a whole lot going into it. I just wanted to get a little bit more into Poison Ivy. And like I said, I'm starting to get into more Batman villains. So I was enjoying that. And then lastly, I picked up an $8 comic. You can see that it's boom, there we go. Square backed, kind of thicker, and it is Legends of Tomorrow with Firestorm, Sugar and Spike, Metamorpho, the Elemental Man, and Metal Man. I really picked it up for the Metal Man and Metamorpho. Firestorm will be interesting. Sugar and Spike, I really don't know anything about, but heavy, nice. It'll be interesting to see how all that goes. So that was my pull. Also, I did pick up an old Superman Brainiac number 1. It was Villains Month, so that was only $1, so I grabbed that one. But definitely don't want this to be too long, so that was my pull. Thank you again, J-Man. I'm going to start opening my toys and playing with them right now. Always open your toys, children. Get them out. Enjoy them. Revigorate that youth and of childhoodness that maybe has been squandered away. I also just love to collect them, put them up on comics on my shelf, display them. I'll hopefully try and get that out here next month with how everything is starting to go. Hoping to buy new bookshelves so I can display things a little better, but I see I'm definitely creeping up on 10 minutes. I don't want to do that. Really only want it to be 5, 4, 3, no. And thank you, Catchphrase.